Update. Should I, 18F, tell my boyfriend, 18 meters, about his father's, 68 meters, weird behavior towards me? Hi, sorry it took me so long to update. A lot has been going on and I honestly just couldn't even figure out how to go about making an update post lol. But to make a long story short, I was avoiding my boyfriend for a few days, which really worried him. Since I've been going to his house every day since we started dating, the sudden change in that pretty much let him know something was wrong. He came over to my house and begged me to talk to him, and I broke down and told him about what his dad's been doing. I was so terrified he wouldn't believe, but he actually did. He didn't say anything but hold me and profusely apologize. I know it seems kind of overdramatic to cry over a few comments his dad made, but growing up I was sexually abused by my bio dad for years, and my mother to this day blames me for it and doesn't believe me. So this whole thing with his dad and the thought of ruining my relationship with him in the same way I ruined it with my mother really horrified me. A lot of other stuff happened, but to keep this short, my boyfriend had a talk with his mother and his dad, and I'm not really sure of all the details because I don't want to pry, but his father is no longer living with them, at least for the time being. Him and his mom have been nothing but kind to me, and it feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulder and I finally have my little safe space back. Thank you so much to everyone who commented and messaged me. It means so much to me. Less than 3. Based on mom and son's reaction, and dad moving out, this may not have been an isolated incident. Just want you to know that you did not ruin your relationship with your mother. She did by either not believing you or just being so stuck in denial that she can't comfort her own child. You are innocent. My God. I am so happy for you that you've been heard and not blamed or chastised. That is a huge step for someone who has been through this before, and not only that but then denied their own reality. Well done for standing up for yourself. It takes so much courage. Wishing you and your partner and his family the best. How old is the mom? Based on the fact that he was 50 when his son was born, I'm willing to bet that preying on younger women is a pattern and that the wife fits the bill also. Oh honey, I'm so glad this was a positive outcome for you, and I'm so glad you were believed and trusted. I just want you to know that you didn't ruin the relationship with your mother. All fault is on her part. You're a victim survivor and your mother is an abuser. Really proud of you for standing up for yourself, and I'm so glad it went well. X. One of your parents' primary jobs was to protect you. They both failed you in this. I'm glad the boyfriend and his mom did the right thing. I'm sorry you went through all that stress. Do you know what the dad said when he was confronted about his behavior? So sorry you went through this. You deserve all of the love, respect, validation and support in the world. It makes total sense that you got as upset as you did. Nobody should have to go through any of this. Your feelings are valid. None of this is or was your fault. Some people are just sick. So glad your BF and his mom are there for you. Less than 3. Take care of yourself. Oh sweetie, I just want to reiterate that none of his father's, or your father's, poor treatment of you is your fault. You didn't ruin your relationship with your mom. She did that when she didn't listen to you or try to protect you. I also grew up sexually abused, and no one ever bothered to tell me that truth. That getting abused is not the victim's fault. The fallout that happens when we do speak up is not our responsibility to manage. It shows people's true colors if they'd rather us suffer than rock the boat. I'm sorry that your mom isn't someone that you can depend on. Mine isn't either. I promise that it will get easier to depend on yourself instead. Especially as you learn more about how to handle hardships in life. You're doing great, and I wish you the best. XOXO. I hope you are safe and happy now. Well, that's good to hear, Op. But just know you aren't the one who ruined your relationship with your mother. She is the one who ruined it. The same way I ruined it with my mother. No, you didn't. And you have to process this still. Don't allow this thought to frame your outlook. Good job for talking, standing up for yourself, and damn good they are backing you, unlike your real parents. Fuck them, BTW. One thing I didn't see in the other post. BF's father is 68. One thing that people say is loss of inhibition is an early sign of dementia. https www.alzheimers.org.uk/aboutdementia/symptoms/diagnosis/symptoms/losing inhibitions. https www.mayoclinic.org/diseasesconditions/frontotemporal dementia/symptoms causes/psych 203544737. Not saying this is what's going on, but it's something you should bring up with boyfriend and his mom. There's a chance this could be a sign of something physically wrong. Obviously, don't tolerate it, but if this is new behavior for dad, just something to think about. What a good update. You found a wonderful person and family, besides the obvious, to date. Does anyone have the original post? It's not on their account. Honey, you are not overreacting over a few comments. The dad was a creep towards you. He has been harassing you and even touched you. That is not something minor. You are not overreacting. You absolutely did not ruin your relationship with your mother. Please understand you are completely blameless there.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.